Okay, gang, it's that time of year again. Here we are down in Cherokee, North Carolina, in the heart of the lovely Smoky Mountains for my annual motorcycle vacation, the 2009 edition. And I've been waiting a while for good weather, and it has finally arrived in spades. It is just gorgeous, and it's supposed to be for the next few days, so everything is looking good at the moment, so stay tuned. Well, gang, as you can see, I am at the world famous Deals Gap Motorcycle Resort, getting ready to take a run on the dreaded Tail of the Dragon. And there's quite a crowd here. I don't know what I was expecting. I guess I was expecting less, being as it's October and it's the middle of the week, but the weather is so gorgeous. So yeah, first day of my 2009 motorcycle vacation. I've already made a couple runs just to sort of check out the road, refamiliarize myself with it. And I also have a new camera mount that you may find interesting. I tried it out very briefly a couple of months ago when I first made the thing, and I pretty much made it purpose, what am I trying to say? I pretty much made it to film the Tail of the Dragon, so here we are. So obviously I haven't seen the results yet, but my trial run, it looks pretty cool, so I'm going to turn that thing on now. Beautiful weather. Today is the 29th of September. I've been waiting to do my motorcycle vacation for close to 4 weeks, waiting for good weather to set in around here, which it finally did this week. It's a bit chilly. It was in the 40s this morning, but it's supposed to get up in the mid-60s, which is fine. A little nippy for the morning rides, but certainly doable. I hadn't been on this road in 4 years, and not much has changed, nor would you expect it to, but one thing has changed, and that's that they have paved most of these little pullouts, which I believe has gone a long way to reduce the amount of gravel that gets pulled onto the road, which is definitely a good thing. Yeah, so that camera mount, as you can see, it's sticking way out there. The thing is actually kind of silly looking. It's I was getting some looks at the motorcycle resort when I was putting the thing on. This will probably be the last time I use it. It sticks out from the center line of the bike. It sticks out close to 2.5 feet. And I've got some pretty neat roads, some nice little loops lined up for my little holiday here. What I've done is I've rented a motel room in Cherokee, and that's my base of operations for these 3 or 4 days. And I've got I'm going to ride various different loops using Cherokee as my as I said, as my base. This road is just so frickin' cool. Jeez, just amazing. Just clean as a whistle, and smooth as a billiard table. And twisty like Tail of Dragon. I guess dragons' tails are twisty. This dippy bit here is very cool. Sign of many accidents. You can tell by all the skid marks and such in the road there. You know, if you're really not, of course here I am babbling away, but you really have to pay attention to your business when you're on this road. And having just said that, I never even saw that guy come up behind me. He's an expert, local probably. Knee dragger. You know, I ride at a pace that people don't usually come up behind me, but that guy, they're gonna kick my ass. And I'm not going to try and catch up with them. Well, I can smell that bike up in front of me, the one that passed me. It's a two-stroke machine. You can smell like the castor oil or whatever he's using in that thing. Yeah, I've really been looking forward to this. Obviously, this road, the Tail of the Dragon, is a highlight of riding in this area. It is by no means the only cool road around here. In fact, if everything was like this road, it would just wear you out. This area is just absolutely chock-a-block with fantastic riding roads. Yeah, obviously this run will get edited down for YouTube purposes, but I'm going to be anxious to have a full-length Dragon Run video in my personal files. Here's the beautiful overlook. And I'm catching up to my first slow motorcycle. Motorcycles seem to be a lot less likely to let you by than cars. Having said that, the guy just pulls over and lets me go. Thanks, man. Yeah, they paint those slow signs in the middle of the road for a reason. And invariably, right after you see one of those things, you see all the skid marks going off into the void. Ooh, turkey. I mean, I saw a turkey. Alright, well that's almost the end of this this run on the Tail of the Dragon. Alright, I think I'll pull in here and call that a run. Catch you all later.